Hi, this is John Macdonald from ProScot. This video is all about the practical use of the vanishing point, limit point technique. In this image we can see the offside and near side form a point in the distance. Moving forward, the view does not improve much past the lamppost. Moving forward to this post now, we can see the view still doesn't increase much. Now it increases a bit more, and at this point here we can see it really starts to extend a bit further. And from now it really begins to open up on the exit. And now we can see fully the offside and near side have separated. Let's look at me now walking forward. Apologies, I'm actually walking at this point, and you can see that as I'm moving forward, that limit point, vanishing point, doesn't really move. So at the moment I'd still be catching it. My vision is not moving forward at the rate that I'm walking forward. Now you can see I'm still continuing to walk forward, and whilst my vision is moving slowly, it's still no more than matched at best. From this point, as I begin to walk forward, you can now see the vision is beginning to move away faster than the rate at which I'm moving forward. Very soon you will notice it moves even quicker. Now we can see it's really beginning to move away. At this point here, the vision really is beginning to open up and extend. And now we can see the offside, the near side and the offside open up. Let's look at this view here. We've now moved to the right hand side and you can see the view is opened up. Now moving back forward, we can see the view is just to the left of the lamppost. Now, same position, we can see the view is improved considerably. Moving forward, we can see now the rider can just see past the end of the hedge. At this point though, the rider can see well past the hedge. Here, the rider is still seeing just past the end of the hedge. Now we've moved forward on the near side, still limited view. Now, moving to the offside though, our view has opened up considerably. Let's look what happens when we move forward. Now walking forward, you can see that although I'm walking forward, my view is barely moving past the lamppost. Very, very slightly. And now it's beginning to match probably about now. But I've still got very, very restricted vision forward, especially on the near side if there was something broken down. Now at this point, I'm almost at the box on the left, yet my view is still very restricted on the near side. Only now, at this point, does my view begin to open up down to the sign in the distance. Now let's look at when we take an offside position. Moving forward, already my view is extending further around the corner. At this point here now, you'll see the rider is I'm walking and I'm still well past from the box on the left hand side. My view is already well past the hedge. Even from this point, I'm not at the box and already I can see well down the straight and already at this point beginning to pick up that road sign that we can see. So the offside position there gave much improved view. This one here shows the road extending in the distance. We're now moving over a blind crest, so the rider would be moving back to the near side just in case someone was coming up over the white line overtaking, for example. We call this picking daisies, moving in towards the near side. The rider's now moving back out to the right, the sign telling them the road was going to left. The rider's now slowing down, but you can see the view is not improving much. Even now the rider is much closer, yet the view is still not improving much. This rider is now moving back towards the near side position, which you shouldn't do, and notice how this is really restricting the view around the corner. Very close to the corner, but not much view. Moving round the corner here, and the vision begins to open up, but not as much as it should do. Now opening up into the next corner. Let's look at now whilst we're moving. The rider here should be more over to the right hand side, to the off side here. Now at this point here we can see the view is not moving forward. Only now does it begin to match, but very restricted view, and now we can see it beginning to open up on the exit. Now we're moving into the next bend, of course, and we can see now the video coming to an end on this one. Now let's look at this one here. The rider's approaching on the right hand side, the offside where we should be. I'm in a car here just now, but you see that the limit point, vanishing point's moving at the same rate I'm moving forward. This is a gentle curving bend. Look at the hedge on the right beginning to dip down already, telling the rider that the road is beginning to go back down. And once we go over the crest here, if we extend the vision, we can see that letters SLOW across the road, the bend sign telling us to reduce speed, telling us it goes right and then left. Look at all the warning signs here indicating sharp deviation to the right. We're now moving more to, or should be more over to the left hand side to improve view. I'm in a car at the moment, don't forget, and now moving through. the bend and then exiting. In this video, again, the rider is approaching on the right hand side again. We can see the same one, but this time as the rider's approaching, you can see the hedge on the right hand side clearly indicating the road curving back round on itself and dipping back down again. This is the same video just being played again. Now again, a rider extends the view, picks up the warning signs, the reduced speed, the road going right and left, and the letters SLOW which are worn, the bands across the road and the Shell Sure grip. All these things tell the rider they should be further over to the left, slowing right down, being prepared for the what if, what's over the top of the crest. In this video, we have looked at the limit point, vanishing point technique, often called the limit point because it's the limit of your vision, and sometimes called the vanishing point because the point vanishes as you get closer. When the point is stationary, you should reduce your speed. If the vision is being maintained and the limit point is moving at the same speed, you should maintain your speed if it's safe to do so. And if the vision moves away quicker and it's safe to do so, you can begin to accelerate. The closer you get to a bend before it moves, the tighter a bend is. The vanishing point limit point technique will not work over a blind crest. In this instance, you should approach at a speed that would allow you to stop within the distance you could see to be clear, moving more towards the near side.